Hi everybody, what's up? How are you guys doing? Hope you guys are all doing fine out there. And it's been a while I haven't uploaded, everyone. So in today's video, finally I am going to unbox this Spider-Man Far From Home Stilt Suit Deluxe version MMS 541, of course by Hottoys 1/6 scale collectible figure. So finally I'm going to unbox this figure. I've had this for almost 3 weeks already, so finally I'm going to do it now. Of course, busy from work, so I have to finish some task, and I have to finish the other stuff too, or other figure, right? And of course, before we start, if you guys are new here or first time, please don't forget to subscribe and press that notification bell if you want to get notified once I uploaded a new video like this. Okay, so without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so this is the box right here. Of course, there's a simple one, a black box. There you go, you can see how it looks like. And of course at the back, warnings and their website here in Hong Kong. And this one right here, I like this one. I like this picture right here. This design looks like the same with that homemade suit box too, if you guys remember that. Wow, look at that art box. Okay, so once you remove that front cover or that first layer of the box, you will see that beautiful design or the beautiful art box of this stilt suit Spider-Man. Look at that. That's really nice. That's really cool, right? Look at that. Nice. Wow. Look at this. Like that picture. Looks like a paint, right? Looks really nice. Oh, I see. So stereo is here. And of course, yeah, you can open this one so you can see right away what's inside the box. Right? Nice. Of course, it's not that really clear, but then you can see that huge accessories inside already. Right? Wow. Nice. And of course, at the back, you can see that cast and crew right here. So let's take it out. That figure. Right, so this is the packaging right here. So I'm gonna change my lens so you guys could see those details very close, okay? So first up, of course, you can see right here at the bottom that instruction sheet, and I noticed that this one has two MMS, MMS 540 and MMS 541. So probably that 540 is the Molten Man or that accessory of Molten Man, right? And of course 541 is that stilt suit or that night monkey, yeah? So yeah, let's take it out, the figure, so we know, we could check how it looks like. Yeah, so I'm gonna start off with the extra interchangeable hands right here. Of course, different gesture. And the first one right here is that open hand like holding to the wall or to the floor. Yeah, something like that. Very nice details, I would say, guys. So very nice paint job, of course. This one right here is that grappling hand. Looks like a grappling hand. Yeah, grappling gesture, I would say, sorry. And then this one right here, the web shooting gesture. Nice, look at that. Very clean, black color. Last but not the least is that fist gesture right here. There you go. And this one right here, extra 3 pairs of interchangeable eyes expressions right here. There you go. Of course, very nice details. So this one right here, actually I think that this one is interchangeable eyes. So we can remove this one right here. There you go. Yeah, so this is the one that you're going to attach to his face, so we can change like this. There you go. Wow, look at that. That's really big. Nice. So now let's get that MMS 540 or that Molten Man accessories. Look at that. That is really cool. Nice. Okay, so let's review this one very quick. Nice. And of course this is the hand or the arms right here. Look at that. That very nice details. Wow. Looks really amazing, guys, I would say. The paint job is fantastic, I would say. The weathering effects, really nice. And look at that face. Wow, look at that. Amazing. See how clear is that, how clean. Those stones are really nice. It looks really fantastic, guys, I would say. Amazing paint job. Good job on this, Hottoys. Yeah, this very nice diorama of Molten Man. Wow, look at that hand. So how big is the hand right here? There you go. Wow, look at that. That is really cool, right? So it has some light up, LED light up effect here. I mean, like we can put some batteries here, probably a AAA batteries, and then this is the switch right here. So I'm gonna put some batteries here. Okay, so enough for this. Let's get the figure first. So there you go. So this is the figure right here. Looks really plain because of course it's all black right here. So let's remove those plastic. So this is the figure right here, and I would say it's really clean. You know, it looks really simple because of that pure or that all black suit or costume, but I would say it looks really clean. The paint job are really clean. Also, the patterns are really nice. Those details are clean too. Nice. Okay, and then of course let's get those other accessories underneath. And of course right here, the common accessories for Spider-Man, which is this web shooting, of course different length and sizes. There you go. And that open web effect. There you go. And this extra neck right here, I think for that extra head sculpt, but then of course it's not included. Extra joints and that dynamic holder right here. Okay, there you go. Alright, so that's all the stuff and accessory that you can get from this Spider-Man Far From Home Stealth Suit. Of course, deluxe version because of this big diorama right here, or the Molten Man. So now what we're going to do is check the articulation and those movable parts if there's any, and those interchangeable parts. Let's try it too, right? So let's get started. Alright, so let's start from the head. So there you go, you can rotate that 360 and inside. There you go, other side. Look down, look up. There you go. Okay, and of course you can move that. Yes, right there. So we can move that that eyes expression or that eyes mask right there. So his eyes is looking towards the left there. Then actually you can exchange this one. So basically this one right here is non-detachable. This eyes, the one that attached to the original head. So basically this one is non-detachable. So but then you can you can rotate this one, this function right here, you can rotate that, while this one right here, you can't rotate this one, but you can switch that eyes expression like this. There you go. Okay, so you can change to other eyes expression. There you go. Okay, so this one is magnetically designed, so it's easy to attach that eyes, spidey goggles look, or whatever you're going to call that. There you go. Okay, and you're going to change to the original one, like this, so we could be able to move that eyes or lift something like this, right? Which is really cool. There you go. Okay, so next up is that shoulder articulation. There you go. Of course, 90 degrees. Yeah. And then this one right here, this shoulder armor or pads, it's movable. Yeah, you can actually detach that. Yeah. It's made out of rubber plastic material. Yeah. Yeah, soft rubber plastic. There you go. And then arms to the front, or up to, I would say, 90 degrees. I mean like 180, yeah. There you go. Nice, really cool. Let's try the other side. The other side, very hard time doing the other side. Something inside that it's not right. Probably the rotation. Yeah, like something like that. Yeah, around 170 on the other side. I'm not sure why. Probably the joint, or maybe there's some problem on the joints inside. And then yeah, the material that they use here is stretch, or yeah, stretch material, fabric stretch. Yeah, which is really good. While this one right here on the top looks like a, how do you know how you're going to call that? I hope it's not going to plague, I mean like this kind of material. Yeah, hopefully. Right? So this one right here, the armor, it's yeah, soft rubber plastic material. Of course, this one is non, I mean like the zippers, you cannot move the zipper, you cannot unzip that. Very nice patterns. Okay, and then the elbows right there. Yeah, that's the max. There you go. Right, and then the arms, of course, you can move to the front, but yeah, something like this. Right, there you go. Of course, you can swivel that, right? And then the waist part, yeah, punch in, arch, not much of arch. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I could feel like very minimal. And then go back again. There you go. So I could feel the joint inside, but then it's very simple, you know, compared to the other video game Spider-Man. And then the twist, yeah, not much for the twist, probably like 10-20 degrees, but then it's actually yeah, because of the material that they use, of course. That one is not, well, it's stretched inside, but then because of those thick pads, and at the same time this kind of material, somehow it's a little bit thick, which is durable, but then again it might gonna, you know, limit the articulation and the waist part. But then I hope, I mean, they should try it first, right? I mean, like they should try it. We can, I mean, if they can do articulation at the waist before they, you know, use this final material, right? I'm just saying, you know, that's just my opinion. so at least they can really check if the articulation is really good, because of course a lot or not a lot, but most of the collectors always, you know, playing on their figure, because this one is still an action figure, so you know, they like to play with it and then, you know, do some dynamic poses just like in the movie, right? Yeah, so yeah, very limited guys for that waist part, I would say. And this one is movable, this utility belt right here, but then yeah, also really nice, I would say. Looks really cool. Plastic, hard plastic, I mean like soft plastic material, yeah. Right, and then the armor here, the patterns are really nice, the details of this armor. And this is where you're going to put the web, yes, right here. So very easy to recognize. Every Spider-Man has that, so there you go. It's very easy. Same with the other side, of course. Bam. Okay, so it's very easy. So now let's move on to the legs. The legs, yeah, it looks like 90 degrees, but of course because of the material, it's a little bit thick, so it's kind of like pushing back to the, you know, I mean back to the position. Same on the other side. There you go, see? Right? Right? See? So if we're going to do some dynamic poses, then of course it's not that really good. And especially this one, this scene, this Night Monkey is, you know, he has a fight scene with that Molten Man. I mean, that one is really crazy. So we should have at least a lot of dynamic poses on this figure, right? Just saying, so we should get, right? To the back, right there, the other side, and open. And then I noticed right here, actually this one, right here, it has some problems. So be careful on stretching, or probably a factory, you know, like defect, I would say, right? Because of course, yeah, that's why they use this fabric stretch material here, or spandex, so we could be able to open his leg and open the legs, right? So we can do dynamic poses. But then looks like it's not a good stitch right there, so I would say it's a fail. Right, let's see. So that's why once you receive your figure, make sure you check it right away. Or if you go into order from online, make sure you ask them to open it first. And you know, because sometimes you don't know, there's some defects. But though that, well, I would say that one is very minimal. You know, it would not be, I mean, you're not gonna show that in your display. So I'm just saying, you know, small details, small problem, you know, could cause I mean, like a big problem in the future. You know, that one might gonna, you know, expand, right? So yeah, be careful on that. And then the knees part, there you go. The other side, nice, very nice. Okay, and then yeah, very nice. Those pads are really cool, I would say. So very clean. Actually, the details, the patterns are very clean. Yeah, of course, it's just that some, you know, basic flaws for the stitch. And then this one right here, this is the ankle, flex point up to there. I think it's a max. Of course, you can rotate that, and then side like this. There you go. Nice. Yeah, I think that's the purpose of this one, because this one looks weird. It looks like it's two parts of the armor. So this one right here, this one is separated, and to this one. See? Right, so I'm not sure why is it like that. So probably because of the articulation, so we can do dynamic articulation. Because if we use this one, only this one right here, it might gonna like hit that side part of the armor if we do some side articulation on that ankle part, right? So that's why they made this one to, you know, get an additional articulation. So flex again, point right there, rotate, yeah, of course. There you go. I think that's it. That's it for the articulation and movable parts, and yeah, the material that they use. So, yeah, so the buckles, those buckles are not, I mean, not detachable. Yeah, which is really good. Really like it. I really like those buckles. So I just wish that they added more articulation on the waist part, so we could be able to, you know, do a lot of dynamic poses. Yeah, probably well, those are fine. Maybe those are fine. Maybe it's, you know, it's okay. But I'm just saying. Okay. Arch. Yeah, I think that's fine. Right. So yeah. Alright, so now let's try to change the head sculpt or the neck. Though they didn't include extra head sculpt on this figure, but I have my Tom Holland extra head sculpt, so I can change this one. I can try, but they include this neck adapter right here, so we could use this one. You know, if you're going to use or change the head or use the Tom Holland head sculpt. Okay, so let's change it. Let's remove this one. There you go. There you go. So you can use this head sculpt for this Night Monkey or Stilt Suit version of Spider-Man, which is really, really cool. Nice, amazing. Right there. Alright, so now let's try the battery function or the LED function of this Molten Man or this diorama base of Molten Man or MMS 540, right? So underneath, of course, you have to put batteries, 3 pieces of AAA batteries right here. And then the switch is right here, which has I think two types of switch, which is on 1 and on 2. So I'm gonna switch it first to on 1. There you go. Nice, amazing. Wow. Look at that. Let me turn off this light. There you go. Nice. That is really cool. Wow. Look at those lights. So now I'm gonna switch it on 2. So on 2. Let's see. Boom, look at that. Nice. Well, it looks like a Christmas tree, I know. But they, of course, they made this really cool. They somehow copied the idea of that Infinity Gauntlet, that the one they made. Of course, they made that Infinity Gauntlet, and then it's somehow doing some pulsing, and then this one right here too, right? Look at that. That is absolutely amazing. Look at that. Wow, that is crazy. So good job on this, Hottoys. Yeah, really nice. Look at that. Nice. Wow. Okay. So my final thoughts on this Spider-Man Stealth Suit version or Night Monkey, I would say it's absolutely amazing figure. Even though it's just a plain color black, the details, the patterns are absolutely fantastic. They did a very good job on those details. It makes those patterns stands out in the suit, and once you have it in your hand, you would totally notice how good those details and the material that they use on the suit are good. I would say it looks durable. However, we will have some difficulties to do some dynamic poses, especially on the waist part, also on the leg part, because of the rubbery feel on the suit. But for a simple dynamic poses, it would work. I think it's fine. But what makes this figure really stands out is because of that Molten Man diorama base. So it's like an additional figure. I wish they make it bigger or taller somehow so we can play a bit on that Molten Man or something movable parts, right? And with that being said, you know, I really like this base. It's really beautiful. I like the details. The weathering effects are stunning, especially that LED light up effects and with that pulsing effects, which make this diorama more interesting and fantastic. So if you're going to order this one, or if you're planning to order this one, I would say get the deluxe version. You will not gonna regret it. And if you order the regular version, I think it's fine, probably because of the space, or you're not really a fan of diorama base, or you're really tight on the budget. But if you have an extra budget, get the deluxe version, especially if you're a hardcore fan of Spider-Man. This one is a must. Okay, so I think that's it, guys. So let me know what you think about this figure. If you have any questions, just comment down below in the comment section. And if you like this video, hit the thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. Okay, so thank you for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Until then, see you on our next video. Peace. God bless.